This is the Passthrough recorded on Quest 3, and I must say without a shade of doubt that this is the best Passthrough quality that I have ever seen in VR, and I have seen it all. Pico 4, HTC Vive Elite, and even Quest Pro have got nothing on it. It is freaking ridiculous how good it is. I was skeptical about it before, but having tried it firsthand, I can confirm that Quest 3 will bring the mixed reality and augmented reality experiences to a completely new level. What makes the biggest difference compared to other headsets is this depth sensor, because everything you see through the cameras actually feels three-dimensional. You no longer feel like you have a flat screen brought up close to your eyes, but instead the sense of presence in your own room, and almost as real as it is when you're not wearing any headset at all. This is the most comfortable and confident that I've felt walking around my house from one room to another, grabbing a cup of coffee, talking to people, and even walking up and down the stairs, although I would still recommend against it for safety reasons. Using this pass-through allows the most true-to-life augmented reality experiences, where you actually feel like all these apps are rendered on top of your reality, three-dimensional and all. This is completely groundbreaking, and it honestly just blows my mind. And before I go on, please take a moment and consider liking this video and subscribing to Bisco VR, because there will be much more exclusive Quest 3 content coming to this channel very soon. While I do say that this is the best quality pass-through that I have ever seen, I don't mean that it is perfect though. I still saw some occasional distortions, mainly at the edges of the screen, which are easier to tolerate compared to the distortions on Quest 2 and even Quest Pro, but they are still there, they're not completely gone. In rooms with low light, you still see quite a bit of fuzz and noise particles, which made it look a little bit similar to Quest Pro pass-through, but the quality is noticeably better in a well-lit room. So I definitely recommend trying AR experiences in well-lit spaces. Finally, is it 1:1? Again, almost, but not quite. The scale of what you see on the screen is remarkably close to how things are in the real life, but it is still a shy away from perfection. But I think that what we need to look for is not perfection, but a significant improvement compared to everything we see in the AR market right now, and it is definitely what you get in Quest 3. While not perfect 1:1 match, this is the most true-to-life display of the real world that I have ever experienced in VR to date. And I kind of think that it is a shame that Quest 3 design does not have that visor mode like Quest Pro. I kind of love it for mixed reality experiences, because that way the virtual display seamlessly blends in with the real world you see in the periphery. Plus, you can drink your coffee without lifting up your headset. Although there is a huge emphasis on AR experiences in Quest 3, it seems like it's still designed as a VR-first headset, with this familiar construction that presses the device to your face, as opposed to letting it hang in front of your eyes like a visor, like Quest Pro. But still, I am so glad that the pass-through in Quest 3 did not disappoint. Mixed reality experiences are becoming more and more exciting, and high-quality pass-through is becoming progressively more important to truly enjoy those apps. For example, one of my all-time favorite app is Piano Vision, which is basically your piano teacher in augmented reality. It teaches you how to play the piano by following the falling notes on top of your virtual or real piano keys. I tried it on Quest 2 and on Quest Pro, but to fully enjoy this app and to really take advantage of it, Passthrough with the depth sensor making all the difference. And I think it's absolutely necessary for the highest quality rendering of these 3D elements on top of the real world, like on top of these real piano keys. So compared to Quest 2 and Quest Pro, only Quest 3 allowed me to almost forget that I was even wearing a VR headset, which is how true augmented reality should feel. There's also another big reason why I'm incredibly excited about this high-quality pass-through and all the mixed reality apps that I will play with it. A few months ago, I had my firstborn, and as you can imagine, playing VR games and having a newborn in the house are pretty much incompatible things. As a mom, I always need to be present in the real world for my baby. And with this stunning pass-through quality, I probably will start enjoying VR again, because I will not be afraid afraid that I won't see or hear my baby. I can be right there, right there with him. And so many games now have pass-through modes, like Demio, Arcadester, Puzzling Places. I mean, there are way too many to count. There are tons more of them coming out. This is truly the new era for XR, and you don't even have to wait for the overpriced Vision Pro to witness it. But speaking of pass-through apps, the absolute best platform to find the literally thousands of other unique VR experiences is of course SideQuest, with whom I've partnered for this video. In case you don't know, SideQuest is their largest VR content platform for standalone headsets like Quest, and it is pretty incredible how many mixed reality apps you can find there. Many mega popular games like Gorilla Tag, Hyperdash, Breachers, and Piano Vision, Arcadester, Puzzling Places, they all started on SideQuest, and now they are on the official store. On the SideQuest platform, you can filter the games based on different criteria, and one of them is mixed reality, and you will find lots of unique experiences, many of which are not available on the official store. So if you're a Quest owner and you're not using SideQuest, you definitely should, because you're missing out on a lot of cool content. But more importantly, they are hosting literally the best giveaway ever in the history of VR giveaways. They are giving away Quest 3 every week until Christmas, which is incredible. And here's how you can enter. First, download Banter on your Quest headset or on Steam. After you've installed Banter, all you need to do to enter the Quest 3 giveaway is be in Banter. Spend time exploring the Banterverse and attend numerous events. Banter is a brand new VR social app created by SideQuest, and it's a one-of-a-kind social space with unique boneworks like physics that breaks what you thought was possible in social VR. Every week, the winner is selected among the people who are actually online in Banter at the moment of drawing.
We have just selected our winner for the Quest 3, and it is you. Congratulations!
Remember, all you need to do to win is be in Banter. SideQuest is absolutely killing it, so go check them out. The link is in the description. And I want to talk more about Quest 3 and how it may even take on Vision Pro. Apple Vision Pro promises seamless integration of XR experiences in the real world, and while I haven't tried it yet, Quest 3 is pretty dang close to seamless to me. From what I have seen, Quest 3 is capable of almost everything that Vision Pro is promising, with the exception of maybe a few features like 3D video capture. But other than that, the AR capabilities of Quest 3 are insane, and only for a fraction of the price of Vision Pro. I'm sure that Apple will not go bankrupt with this headset, but I would get just a tiny bit concerned if I were them. After all, only a handful of regular users will be able to afford to spend $3,500 on this headset, and the rest will start looking for cheaper alternatives, which will inevitably bring them to Quest 3. Let me know what mixed reality experiences you are excited to try on Quest 3, and don't forget to enter the Quest 3 giveaways hosted by SideQuest. If you don't know any cool mixed reality games, check out this video where I talk about my favorite games that you can play in mixed reality on Quest 2, Quest Pro, and I bet they will look awesome on Quest 3. See you next time!